Yo, what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel, man. I had to go live, man. I had to, man. I couldn't wait till I got home, man. As you can see, your boy fresh out of work, man. You know what I mean? Happy Friday to everybody, man. Listen, man, I gotta speak my piece, man, with this J. Cole album, man. J. Cole, the Fall Off album is out right now. A lot of people, are giving their reviews on it. I see a lot of people, as far as J. Cole fans, loving the album, posting about the album and things of that nature. I see some people, I haven't really heard any negative, reviews, but I have heard people kind of like, I need to give it another listen. You know what I'm saying? I have seen people say they need to give it another listen. Me personally, man, I'm just disappointed, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here in Fayetteville. I'm here in North Carolina, Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? This is damn near home for me. Bro, J. Cole, you got billboards everywhere. Like, damn, I wish I could turn this shit around so y'all could see. Bro, there's the Fall Off billboards everywhere, all through Fayetteville. Every single damn near corner or block, there's a billboard of the Fall Off. So the anticipation behind this project was through the roof. Like, people were looking forward to this. They were looking forward to hearing what you had to say, where you at mentally, with your life, with music, people that were supporting you, to not stop supporting you. Like, there was a lot of things that we wanted to hear from. And I know one of J. Cole's strongest attributes is the storytelling. I get that. But for me, one of his other attributes is the fly talk, like talking his shit. I like when J. Cole do the fly talk, talk that talk. And he know how to make bangers. He know how to make bangers. So for me, with this particular album, this is a 2-disc album. The same feel I got from disc 1, I got the same thing from disc 2. I don't know, man. Like, I listened to the album twice, and for me personally, there's no replay value, in my opinion, with this album. Like, there's probably like maybe four or five songs that I like personally on the album. Let me get the names so I don't, because I don't want to butcher this shit. You know what I mean? I think Safety was one of them. That was one of my standouts. Safety was one of my standouts. I really like the Safety. I like Bruce Road Blues. I believe The Alchemist produced that. There's a record on here that got Tim's and Future on it. I like the way Future approached the record. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gave me that Drake, Tim's, and Future, record. It kind of put me, for a slight second, put me in that vibe. But I like that. What else did I like? Who the Fuck Is You? I really like that record. And there's a couple other joints on here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I was just expecting a lot more from J. Cole. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, me personally, the Blizzards mixtape with DJ Clue, I like that better than the album. I may stand on the island by myself, cool. But I listened to that. I've listened to that since that shit dropped. That shit has been nonstop rotation. Like, the energy, the shit talk J. Cole fucking like displaying on them freestyles. You know what I'm saying? How Apology dropped me out of the top 3. Like, he was bombing on them freestyles. Like, I got none of that energy on this album. Matter of fact, I take that back. There was one record, and I need to do my due diligence. If you know, put it in the comments. There's some nigga in Fayetteville that got J. Cole pissed. J. Cole talking about fighting a nigga, talking about he want to shoot the fade, put the guns down, like, I wanted to fight you, like, you was hating. Like, I don't know, it gotta be some big time rapper out here in Fayetteville, because if the niggas, if he's big enough to get under J. Cole's skin for J. Cole to give him bars on the album, he gotta be somebody. So, you know what I mean? Y'all plug me and let me know, who is this guy? Because I need to know. You know what I'm saying? I need to know who the hell this dude is on some real shit. But other than that, like, I didn't like, You know, he got the joints for the ladies, you know, the melody records, couple introspective records, but like nothing really that gravitated to me. Like I didn't hear a song on the, you know, I'm judging on the first listen. I didn't even get like a song where I was like, yo, I gotta play this back. I gotta play, like I didn't get that, bro. Like for me personally, for you to really appreciate this album, you had to be from North Carolina. You had to be from North Carolina. You've had to live or driven through Fayetteville or spent time in Fayetteville to really understand some of these streets, some of these venues, these places. So, you know what I mean? These names that he's dropping throughout the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. He had a couple flips on there. I know he had a DMX flip. How's it going down? I know he had the Drop a Gem on him flip. But none of them shits really stuck out to me. They didn't, bro. I'm just being real. And it's a little bit disappointing. Like, you know, I'm glad that J. Cole's out, but hopefully if this is your last album, like if this is your farewell, like you're done, it's a bad way to go out, my G. It's a bad way to go out. Bad way. You know what I'm saying? The off season was way better than this, bro. I'm sorry. The off season is way better than the fall off. It's way better, bro. Especially on first listen, bro. That album was so fire. I downloaded it on my phone, and I went to Target and I bought the fucking physical CD. That's how fire that shit was. I was playing that shit in a CD player in one of my other cars, and then I had it on my iPhone. Like that's how fire that album was, and still is. I didn't get that from this. I don't know. I didn't get this. Maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it'll take time. Certain records, you know, maybe. Like if J. Cole does an interview and explains how, you know, the meaning behind certain songs and things of that nature, but I know music and I know how music makes me feel. And I don't get that feel when I listen to this project. I don't, bro. And this is J. Cole. This is J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you like are the big three. You the first one to pretty much drop. And I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure it's going to do phenomenal numbers. Like I said, he's supposed to be launching a tour. You know, a lot of people are excited. A lot of people are, you know, liking the album. Don't get it twisted. Like some people, you know, may not feel how I feel when it comes to this project. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I probably stand on an island by myself where I feel like this album, first and second listen, is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It's not fire. It's not crazy. It's not trash. It's cool. You know what I mean? And I wasn't expecting to say that. Like if you tell me, all right, what do you think, Ace, of the mixtape that J. Cole did with DJ Clue? Fire. Every single freestyle, fire. Instantly. There's no second guessing. I don't need to listen to it again. Like that's what I was seeing from a couple of like bloggers and a couple of media people. They like, yo, I gotta listen to it again. You know, I gotta dissect. I gotta go through like, nigga, how did the fucking album make you feel when you first listened to it? Like, stop all the like, come on, man, because you don't want to hurt niggas' feelings. Like, niggas need to hear the real. Niggas need to hear the real, man. So that's just my personal opinion, man. Like I said, y'all may not agree. I'm gonna continue to, you know, vibe out with the album. I'm gonna be real, bro. I probably won't be like personally visiting this album. I'll probably listen to, you know, a couple of my favorite bloggers when they, you know, do an instinctive, you know, review of the album. And I'm gonna do a review as well, like, you know, going through the track by track. But this is just like a first and second like reaction of after me listening to the album and me just feeling the way I feel, bro. You know what I mean? As a J. Cole fan, like I am a fan. I may not be a stan, you know what I'm saying? But I am a fan of J. Cole. Like I like the bodies of work that he put out before this. Like I really did. You know, even the project where, you know what I'm saying, he dissed Kendrick and then, you know, apologized. I like that tape. I thought that tape was fire. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, honestly, in this comment section. If I'm tripping, if I'm crazy, tell me. Listen, I want to hear niggas' perspective. I want to hear what records that y'all like. I want to hear what records that resonated with y'all. Like, that's what this shit is about. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here. Peace.